Alright, so before we start today's video, I wanted to just let you guys know that if you head over to StreetfighterLA.com, you can get a discount on this over fender kit here. And all you have to do is use the code MICAHDIAZ. Very, very simple. MICAHDIAZ, one word. And get yourself a discount and some extra goodies.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Alright, so check this out. We're still recovering from the crash. And as far as recovering, I'm talking about the car. I'm not talking about myself. I'm fine. One of the things that we're trying to figure out is getting this car all back up in tip-top shape. I also wanted to bring this car back to you guys, set up and ready to go, having vinyl and stuff on the car. I've already been to 2 races and I don't have any of my sponsors' vinyls on the car. A couple of them are kind of upset. I apologize. Here's the reason why. Every time that we've had money to do anything to the car, it hasn't been let's put someone's logo on the car, which maybe my priorities are wrong. I've been too busy thinking, let's make this car bulletproof. So I'm trying to go back and get everything like straightened back out. And the reason is because we're going to be doing a new vinyl setup on it. And there's a lot of fitment issues with the car. And because we're going to be doing the new vinyl setup, I didn't want to throw the vinyls onto the old kit. So LTMW and Street Fighter were gracious enough to send us a brand new kit with fresh paint on it. So, as you guys know, you saw us put the other fender on, you saw us put the other door on. Tomorrow I'm taking the car to my buddy Luis. He's going to be doing a full detail on the car to get it ready to go over to Sean at Spartan Wraps or Spartan Designs. And Sean's going to be doing full vinyl on this car. Like I always tell you guys, every time I do something I have to have meaning behind it. So I couldn't come up with something that had a good meaning until we thought of and pulled some inspiration from the design of our last car. That design was super sick, and the whole point of that design was to show that people who slam their cars and put crazy vinyl on their cars, these hot boys so to speak, were still capable of driving and still capable of having a functional car at the ride height that it was at. That's kind of what inspired our last graphic. Our new livery is going to be inspired by our old one, not to be slammed, but to keep that clean style going, but even more so than the last car. This whole car, the whole purpose of this build is pretty much to redo what we did in the last car, but do it better, do it our way, make it cleaner and make it meaner. And that's kind of what we've been able to, it's not kind of, that's what we've achieved. And so we want to display that through the vinyl as well. So it's gonna probably be something similar to what it was last time, but cleaner and meaner. So I don't want to go put a bunch of money and have Sean put all of his time into an old dirty body kit. So we're gonna go ahead and jump the gun and pull off the old body kit, which isn't that old. It's got a little bit of damage. We can fix that, but not in time to get Sean to work on the car. So whole new kit, whole new graphic. Car's gonna get released. It's gonna look super hot fire. I also figured out new ways to mount body kit, just so you guys know. For all you guys hating on my tech screws, there's actually these things that I found from my buddies. They're called nutserts or riv nuts, but there's like a special kind of one, and I'll show you when we get there. I'm not going to do it in time for the wrap, but I'm probably going to go back, take the kit off, insert them all, and then reinstall the kit, because there's going to be a couple holes that are already here. These are made off of a mold, so all the holes are going to line up exactly where the other stuff was. Some of these holes are already worked because tech screws, as you know, they rely on pulling on the metal, and if the metal stretches or works, then the screw doesn't grab, doesn't tighten down. So you can get away from that by doing a nutsert, and I'll show you how to do those, but in a later video. So for today, we're gonna be throwing on the brand new kit and showing you what the car looks like again, all fresh, all clean, all washed up, and ready to go. So shout out, fat shout out, I need you guys to go follow LTMW, and I need you to go follow Street Fighter LA. These guys are taking care of me. Fresh kit, fresh paint. This car's coming back from the dead, even better than ever. We already put new tail light inserts right there. I got new side view mirrors coming in. They're not M3 ones, but you'll see them. You're probably not gonna be too happy, but I don't care what you think. We're also gonna be putting on, I put on new side markers for all you haters. Oh, you guys know about that. The clear ones. For all the people who be hating on my side markers, I put in clear ones instead of amber ones because you guys are little girls and you want to cry about, get rid of the orange ones. Whatever, dude. I did it, okay? So shut up. I hate you. Anyways, the car's gonna be coming back from the dead. Let's put this thing back together. Let's do this. Let's go. I don't have any time. Let's do it. All right, so Streetfighter LA stuff super legit to the point to where all I did was, I'll show you on the other side, but all this stuff is just lining up through the pre-existing holes, so it's really cool. Oh, I may have spoke too soon. No, I didn't. All this stuff's lining up. I'm really impressed because some of you know fiberglass. Some companies out there be making some fiberglass stuff that is like nowhere near where it says it's supposed to be. So I just want to show you guys, like, I'm not drilling a new hole into the metal. The existing hole from the previous kit is already there, and it's literally lining up like to the dot. Look at that little dot right there. See that indentation where Street Fighter has their little mark for you? Literally, like, all I'm doing is putting it in that little hole, going through. Well, I'm a little angled. Go through and like straight up grabs the old hole. Like, that's really impressive for fiberglass, if you guys don't know out there. Hey, get off the body kit. What's wrong with you? I'm like ridiculously impressed. This is freaking awesome. It's making it so much easier to reinstall the kit because I'm not having to fight to figure out where the holes are. They're right there, right where they're supposed to be, right where the old kit had them, and it's just amazing. I'm very impressed. So again, Street Fighter LA, amazing, amazing. Supposed to be an A right there. Oh, my mom! Mom! All right, so this is what I was telling you, what I said. When you're gonna hang the kit, you do this right here. So again, their stuff lines up so good that you can just drill the body kit by itself. And then when you go up here, all you have to do, will you marry me? Just kidding, I already did that. Is line up these screws here with the old holes. Boop, boop, just like that. That one's in, that one's in. And then just zap them in. Oh, smudge the paint. And then boom, the whole over fender's hung all by herself. I didn't even ask my wife for help. So there you go. Look at that. Fitment. All right, and then back to it. Just start dropping the screws in the existing, on these preset holes. And after you get a couple lined up, make sure this thing's not tweaked, then you should be pretty good to start running the rest of them in. These corner ones always scare me because if you go a little too tight, sometimes body kits will snap, like they'll crack all the way across, and then it's like that whole corner is not useless, but it's pretty much useless. And kind of what you really want to do, what would be the smarter thing for me to do right now, is work from the center out. Well, actually I already lined up that side, so yeah, it's all even. Now I can work from the center out, actually. So, pre-existing hole. Pre-existing hole. If you guys know self-tappers, you know that they don't go into metal that easy. I'm not freaking lying. No! Gun's dead. Doesn't matter what you do to your car. I don't care what you're installing in your car, you're gonna run into a problem. We've just made it from the front to the side here. We still have to go through a whole nother side. I can guarantee you something's gonna go wrong. It's just the nature of cars. Something will go wrong. So my wife always tells me, Hannah, behind the camera, she always says, how long is it gonna take? And I go, hey, I can't really tell you. You know why? Because I have no freaking clue. Because I'll be like, oh, it's a 30-minute job. 15 hours later, it's not done, dude, I need more parts.
15 hours and $1,500 later.
Straight up. Prove my point. So for you guys also real quick while I'm doing this, I get to kind of talk to you about some other stuff we got going on. We're planning on releasing some merch soon. We're just working on finalizing some of the designs. I think you guys are gonna really like what I got going. And I hope that you guys support. I know there's a lot of you out there who keep asking me for merch. Where's the merch? Where's the merch? I'm working on it. It wasn't my #1 priority starting this channel. I don't really know what my #1 priority was for starting this channel. Can't really remember in this current moment in time. I'm sure I could figure it out for you if you really cared that much. But we're gonna be getting the merch moving here pretty soon. And I think that, again, I think you guys are really gonna like it. Everything, again, is gonna be meaningful. Everything has a meaning. So the Street Fighter kit is on the car, as you can see. All fresh again, like nothing even happened. You got those side view mirrors, gotta get those on. This side as well, you can see it's all fresh. Don't mind my dirty work table. I need to get some time over here to clean it. But it's all fresh, good as new. Again, please go follow LTMW on Instagram and go follow Streetfighter LA. They take care of me. Car's back. I gotta get this thing over to my detail guy so he can wash it all up. Get some of this stuff out of here and then get it to Spartan and get our new livery done. I can't wait to show you guys. I think you're gonna like it. I freaking love it. Stay safe.